Hello and welcome to the Command Podcast, where our mission is to help you take command of your mind, your body, and your future. To create a powerful, effective individual who has a desire to immerse themselves in greatness. So that together we can unify and assume command of our environment, our communities, and our country to do our part in preserving freedom. Join me on this mission of becoming the next generation of leaders to make living with integrity badass again. I'm your host, Trent Ebersol, and now it is time to take command. This is the Command Podcast number 34, and actually today is a special edition because I'm actually going to read the first chapter of my book. I'm going to basically do an audiobook for my book that I wrote on the podcast, and you guys can watch it on YouTube. So it's a special edition, and I'm not going to sit here and just talk and do a podcast like I normally would. I'm actually going to read the first chapter, and I might warn you first that I barely graduated high school. I was not a school person, never have been, but obviously I'm very big into education about things that matter to me now because school really has it has really no meaning when it comes to success in life. So, might not be the best reader, so you guys are going to see it all here, but this is my book. It's obviously The Command Project, and the title of the book is Take Command of Your Body, Mind, and Future, because when it comes down to it, in order to make anything happen in the world, in order to go out and change the world for yourself, you need to take command of your own life first, because everything starts on the individual level. A tree starts from a seed, a bodybuilder starts with the first weight, an ultra runner starts with the first mile. So here at the Command Project, we're all about helping the individual master themselves, master them lives, and take command of their mind, body, and future so that we can unify together and go out and take command of our environment, our communities, and our country. And of course, your environment is one of the things that will pull you back when you're trying to make a change and you're trying to grow and really change your own life. So, this community that I'm trying to build with the Command Project is about taking command of your environment. So we're going to go and dive right into the book. And again, this book it's basically, I'll have more in the series later, but as of right now, all that matters is you taking command of your life individually to become the most effective individual personally, so that together, when we unify, basically it's compounded, because strong individuals that come together to support each other, basically it creates like a nuclear reactor of productivity, of community, of camaraderie, and of impact. So let's go and dive right in. Just going to read the first chapter today, and then I'll throw on the other chapters, over the next handful of weeks. I'll do like a podcast, and then I'll post another chapter, do another podcast, post another chapter. And if you want to order one of my actual hardcover books, shoot me a message and I could get one out to you. I don't have like hundreds of copies on hand, but I have some and I can always order more. So, the Command Project introduction. I have quotes in here, some of my favorite quotes, because, they're quotes that speak to me deeply. So the quotes that I chose to put in this book are, some of my favorite quotes in the world. And here's the first quote that I started this book out with in the introduction. There's a choice that you have to make in everything that you do. So keep in mind that in the end, the choice you make makes you. John Wooden. That's a very powerful quote. And I actually learned that quote after I wrote this first chapter. And it fits perfectly in with this first chapter. All right, so let's go and dive in. If you are here, you are tired of feeling like you do not have what it takes to be the person that you know you were born to be. Deep down, you know that you are capable of doing better, but you continue to take the same actions that have created the feeling of not having what it takes. Cheap dopamine rewards and comfort too often drive these actions. These actions always happen after something. This something is overlooked by many, but is the most crucial thing in your life following oxygen, food, and water. Do you know what this something is? Do you? That something is a decision. A decision is followed by an action to achieve a result. The issue comes when we do not put intention towards a result that we desire. Without having a desirable outcome or compelling future to guide our decisions, the result that we desire by default is a cheap dopamine reward or comfort. This means that to make a positive change in your life, you must learn how to make the right decision more often than not. And to make the right decision, you must have a desired result or compelling future to guide you. When you have a goal or desired outcome for your life, making progress towards it becomes the reward for taking action. The person you are today and the life that you live was created by a series of decisions. This means that if you want something else, you must begin making different decisions to start taking different actions. The pursuit of comfort and cheap dopamine will create a life that you do not necessarily want. You will end up where you end up. Living like this will help you escape the pain of discipline and growth now, but it will create pain and suffering later. If you do not seek out discomfort in order to grow, the discomfort will find you later in life. The good thing about putting in the work up front and finding your discipline is that the pain will be on your terms. You will choose the pain and discomfort. However, if you continue seeking comfort in the path of least resistance now, the pain will find you down the road and it will not be on your terms. This pain could include things like being fat, having health problems, being broke, forcing you to work your whole life, having bad relationships, divorce, being alone, and worst of all, looking back with regret for not trying harder. None of these sound like fun. So the question is, will you continue allowing your life to command you, or are you ready to take command of your life? Taking command of your life is about deciding what you want your future to look like, then developing belief, discipline, and drive through creating that new reality every single day. We believe that in order to make this compelling future your reality, you must first become the person who lives it. You do not create that future and then become the person who lives it. You must become that person who lives that future because they are the one who creates it. Make sense? You need a new identity, beliefs, and habits to become someone who has the capabilities to create it. And as you transform yourself, you will transform your reality. In order to take command, we will teach you our 4 primary pillars that you must consistently work towards improving: mind, body, skill sets, and a vision for your future. Notice how I said consistently work towards improving because instead of achieving greatness or mastery. I say it in that way for a crucial reason. Taking command of your life isn't about reaching an end goal or achieving mastery. Instead, taking command of your life is about stepping into the commander role of your life. It's about falling in love with the pursuit of personal growth required to create an extraordinary life. A future that excites you, gets you out of bed every day, and gives you the drive to improve yourself in these 4 areas. One that requires you to become great while also fueling your desire to take action, because if you never quit, there's a badass future for you and your family down the road. As humans, we need our lives to have meaning. We need to feel as if we matter. And we need something to look forward to. Taking command of your life is about giving your life meaning, creating a vision of a future to look forward to, and creating purpose through the daily pursuit of making it your reality. Happiness and fulfillment come from the daily pursuit. The end goal is the driving force and roadmap to help you get there. In this program, you will learn everything you need to know to create a solid foundation to take command of your life. We call this foundation your roots. We will start with your body by setting physical and health goals. Then you will learn the principles of eating clean and exercising regularly to fuel your mind and body with the proper fuel and movement to achieve those goals. Your health is the foundation of your life, a crucial part of your roots. Without good health and willingness to create discipline around taking care of your well-being, you will struggle to create discipline around achieving anything in life. If you learn the principles of what it takes to get healthy and in good shape, You just discovered the principles of being successful at anything in life. Also, what good is success down the road if you are overweight with health problems and limited physical capabilities? Living healthy, exercising also has a substantial positive impact on your mind and your confidence. Whether your goal is to lose fat, gain muscle, or both, or be healthier, you will learn what you need to know here. Second, we will dive into the reason you are probably really here, your mind. Everyone has a basic understanding of what eating healthy looks like in some simple exercises, but breaking through the excuses and following through consistently to achieve a goal is what most people struggle with. In the Take Command of Your Mind section, you will learn how the mind works so that you can start throwing your excuses in the trash and following through for yourself to achieve your goals. The first section is about habits and the habit loop. This lesson is vital because your habits will make or break you. So first, you will learn how habits work, gain awareness of your habits or of the habits that you possess, and how to break or change them. After that, we will jump into your limiting beliefs and the inner critic, where we will be dismantling the negative thoughts, beliefs, and self-talk that you have made a habit of. We will be getting rid of the things in your mind keeping you in a negative state and replace them with empowering thoughts, beliefs, and self-talk to skyrocket you towards your goals. Quieting the inner critic will make it so that you can hear your intuition, your real self. Then we dive into your identity. Who are you? How do you perceive yourself? Who must you become to create the life that you desire? Your identity works as a governor in your life. So you must create a new identity to change your life. If you struggle with consistency in the health and fitness phase, this phase will show you how to break through what's holding you back. After that, we will take command of your future. Here, you will come up with a compelling future to look forward to, which gives you the desire to pursue it. It gives you a roadmap to set new habits and create a new identity while giving you something to look forward to in life. We have all heard the phrase, if you don't know where you're going, any path will get you there. This phase is about figuring out where you are going so that you can create a path to get there. Lastly, we will tie it all together by taking command of your life. In this phase, we will reverse engineer your compelling future to create a battle map so that you know exactly how to make that compelling future your new reality. Remember in the first few paragraphs when I talked about decisions, this is what will guide your decision making to move towards creating your compelling future. After this lesson, you should know the following steps you need to take to create the life that you desire. At the end of the day, this project will help you listen to your intuition, make better decisions minute by minute, day by day, and build belief in yourself. Once you believe in yourself and control your decision making, you will no longer be standing in your way, and turning that vision into reality will become possible. You will believe in yourself and realize you had it in you all along. Each lesson comes with a checklist and worksheets asking the right questions to create self-awareness around each topic. The worksheets are essential to document progress as well as figure out what we have to change. This process is intended to create a high level of self-awareness and intention to rewire what you believe you can achieve. As a result, you will become more confident, feel better, look better, be happier, and have a future not only to look forward to, but a future to light a fire in your soul. Remember this, you must remain in command. You are not finished when that outcome is reached or when you get through this program. And you must always set the next objective to achieve. Happiness, fulfillment, and meaning do not come from reaching an end goal. It comes from remaining in the commander's seat of your life. This is what taking command of your life is all about. So, that's the first chapter, the introduction to my book, Take Command of Your Mind, Body, and Future. And I did just run, so I'm a little bit sweaty. Excuse me. But here's my book, Take Command of Your Mind, Body, and Future. And it is more of a workbook. It is the workbook and the process that I've created over the last 5 years or so of creating this coaching program. And now I'm bringing it to you, and you could listen to it here for free. You could buy a book from me for cheap. And I think we even got the book up on Amazon Kindle now that you could get for like a couple bucks. We made it like as cheap as we could make it so that you could get it for a couple dollars. And then of course, I actually run a coaching program to teach you and take you through this with accountability, custom workout plans, custom nutrition, and basically everything that you could imagine to help you achieve your goals. But again, I'm giving you everything for free. But if you want the support and you want to join a community that I'm working on starting now, then obviously talk to me about that, because I can help you one-on-one, or you could get into the group element where I also still am in contact with you one-on-one. But again, I'm giving it all to you for free right here on the podcast. You could get a book, you could get a Kindle version for a couple bucks, and that's where my whole coaching process is. You just don't get direct access to me, and you don't get the custom workout plans and nutrition and all that stuff. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the first chapter of my book, and that's all I got for you this week. Please share this with anybody you think would resonate with the message. Anybody who wants to take command of their life, or is in command of their life and is always looking to grow and learn new things to remain in command. And also those badasses that you see that are doing badass stuff, your friends that are in command of their lives, who want a community and you think would be a good part of this community and want to make a positive impact in the world and help other people. So that's what I got for you guys today. Share it, subscribe, and yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. So until next time, join me on this mission of becoming the next generation of leaders to make living with integrity badass again. I'm your host, Trent Nieversall, and now it is time to take command.